Hello, welcome to The Update. I'm Abby Smith. Commonwealth Games officials are scrambling to come up with an alternative host after Victoria reneged on the 2026 event. Premier Dan Andrews says the state can't afford the $6.2 billion price tag, which is more than double the initial estimate. But Tim Piper from the Australian Industry Group has told Nine it was a logistical nightmare right from the beginning.
They were trying to do it in 4 hubs, trying to develop the infrastructure. We didn't have the skills, we didn't have the workers. So you really do ask how we were going to do it in the first place. Right from the start, though, we did wonder whether $2.3 billion was going to be enough.
The hotel industry is welcoming a much-needed boost as fans descended on Australia for the Women's Football World Cup. Michael Johnson from Accommodation Australia says the benefits are being spread across the country.
In all the cities around Australia where they're being played, there's some really good spikes in the accommodation side of things. So they are real demand drivers, and we're really thankful.
The Matildas launch their Cup campaign in Sydney tomorrow night. Melbourne hosts its first match on Friday night with Nigeria playing Canada. A mystery item which washed up on a West Australian beach has been removed. The large metallic cylinder was discovered by locals over the weekend. It's believed to be a piece of space junk. More Australians than ever are living alone. Data shows 26% of households are now occupied by one person. 55% of those living alone are women, and half of them are over the age of 65. And Donald Trump has revealed he expects to be indicted over the January 6 uprising. The former president says he's been informed by special counsel Jack Smith that he was the target of the investigation. If indicted, it would be his third for alleged criminal offences. Entertainment and sport next. The Women's Ashes has finished with a draw after England won a rain-affected final one-dayer by 69 runs. Australia does retain the urn, having won the last series. Meantime, the Aussie men's Ashes side is gearing up for the 4th test. Skipper Pat Cummins has confirmed Josh Hazlewood and Cameron Murray will make the cut in place of Scott Boland and Todd Murphy. Hazlewood says they're expecting an aggressive style of play.
We've sort of maybe changed a little bit the way they've played, but I think if it's a good wicket, they're coming hard, and it's sort of a long one-day game, T20 aspect, and it's been exciting, and I feel like we've done a reasonable job of containing them from time to time.
In the NRL, a blow for the Eels with Micah Sevo to miss the next 4 matches after unsuccessfully challenging a Grade 2 careless high tackle charge at the judiciary. The side already missing prop Regan Campbell-Gillard for 4 after he took an early guilty plea. And Sydney co-captain Dane Rampe is free to take on Fremantle on Saturday after the AFL Tribunal dismissed his too-much ban for a collision which left West Australian Bulldog Lockie McNeil concussed. Carlton's Jordan Boyd was banned for 3 weeks for a dangerous tackle. Boyd will miss Carlton's games against West Coast, Collingwood and St Kilda. In entertainment news, Lizzo has declared her love for Taylor Swift. She reacted to a fan holding a sign up at a recent concert saying, "I chose you over Taylor."
Taylor Swift is amazing as well. I heart Tay-Tay too. Love Lizzo. There's no competition here.
Gigi Hadid has shared a new beachside photo following her arrest for marijuana possession in the Cayman Islands. Apparently the marijuana was purchased legally in New York City with a medical licence, and it's also legal in Cayman. Gigi saying all's well that ends well. And Robbie Williams has opened up about his battle with body dysmorphia, the singer posting to social media after fans expressed their shock at a recent picture showing dramatic weight loss. He says it began when he was criticised for being overweight when in the band Take That. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you this afternoon for another episode of The Update.